Hey guys, what's good? This is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. All right, cool. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about the Epson 7710. All right. So please like and subscribe. Like I said, this is Levi Apparel. All right. All right, guys. I just turned my printer to the side for a reason. I'm gonna show you why. Um, so I interrupt the video, but there is a paper jam. I need you guys to know something about paper jam in the Epson 7710 Workforce or any Epson that has similar features, right? So currently it says this. There's a paper jam, right? It gives you instructions on what to do and it tells you where to go. So the first image is the back, right? So it gives you two options. You either go to the back, remove it, or lift the top and remove it. So of course, you'd want to lift the top and remove it, but that wouldn't solve the problem. I'll pause the video, I'm going to show you something. All right, cool. So what you're looking at right now is the back of the printer. So there's these two little holes. All you have to do is just take your fingers, push them together, and this will fall down. All that button does is, you see this right here? It just pushes it in so you can open this. Now, you need this to be wide open. All right? Let's get a little closer so you can see some stuff. Okay. All right. So in the back, the paper's trying to feed, right? The roller, which is, right? You have rollers on it. This is one of the rollers. There's nothing wrong with the roller. And there's this right here to let the printer know that it's closed, right? Now, all these things don't really matter because the roller's fine. So now, this is the first way it told you to remove. You go in the back and you remove it, right? So this is what's going on. All right. Sorry for my hairy hair. And okay, so let me try to put this down. Hold on. All right, cool. So this is what's going on. I took this from the back of the printer in case you weren't paying attention, right? So let me turn it around. This is how the paper would feed from the bottom, right? And then try to go in through. Let me open this. All right, cool. So the rollers would, as the paper would feed from the bottom and then try to go through, these rollers would guide it in, right? So there's nothing wrong with the rollers. You take a look at them, they're not popped out or anything. They're rolling, everything is fine, right? Okay. Now, this is easily removed. All right. In there are these also other rollers that's there to guide the paper along. All right. Now, the issue we have is right here in the gear side. What's happening is something is not functioning correctly. So we're gonna have to unscrew these and then find out what exactly is going on. Let's just see if it's on. Yep. So we're gonna unscrew the gears and then see what exactly is going on. Okay. So you probably won't notice it, but I removed these right here, these two screws, 1 and 2, right? So again, you pull, this is how you push it down, all right? So these two things right here is how you put it down safely. Now you can put it back. So normally it would be in the printer like this, right? The paper would feed through here, and then the machine will start going back and forth and printing on it. So what happens when you have a jam, let me tilt this over. Normally it's because you have a loose gear, right? So this gear usually comes loose. It was loose when I was taking it out. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you push it back in place, right? Okay. So when you push it back in place, it's going to look something like this. Sorry. It's going to look something like this. Make sure you push every gear back in place. Because what happened is one of the gears came out loose. And because it was loose, see? Now it's moving. Before it was loose. Alright. So now that all the gears is pushed back, this one came out. But you want to push everything back. Alright. So now that all the gears is pushed back in place. Okay. Your next step is to put this back. Okay. So once you put it back, what you'll see happen is, all right, cool. So push it down. Okay. All right. All right, so it's back on. All right. Now, when you put it back in place, you want to make sure this gear is pushed back and all the other gears will push back also. All right. Okay, I'm going to pause the video, screw this back, and put it back. All right, cool. So now that we've put the screws back, we're going to put it back in the machine so we can see how it runs. All right, cool. So let's put this back. All right. Make sure you push it in all the way. Okay, close the back. All right, now that the back is closed, let's move forward to the front. Okay, cool. So let's clear the jam. Let's see what happens. Oh, jam again. All right, we're gonna do the same process. This time we're gonna make sure we push it all the way. Oh, by the way, guys, when you remove the gear, you see this right here? I don't know if you can see it because there's too much lighting on it. All right, hold on 1 second. See if I can bring it closer. Get out of the way. Too much lighting. Anyways, I'll just let you know. So just like you see the gears over here, right? Oh, there it is, right here. You can kind of see the gears that's over here. There's gears here, like there's teeth marks here, and then there's teeth marks here. The teeth marks here, I think, is more decorative, but this one is the one that matters, the one that's the inner one, right? It goes in, and it hits this one. So as it's turning, the other gears turn. That's why. So when you turn this portion right here any which way, this is what happens. You have the gears that turn. All right, that's why it's important to push this in all the way. I don't think it was pushed in all the way, and that's why it was having issues. All right. So, a little lesson for you guys. Hey guys, what's good? This is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. Behind me is the Epson 7710. All right, cool. So the question is, what are we doing today? All right, so as you can see right there, these are reverse images, and I've already printed them. I got a video all pre-ready, set, and it's about to take off. And however, I went to do a video on the printer on the Epson 7710. One of the reasons is because I want you to like know how hard it is sometimes to print on this Epson 7710. It may seem like it's easy, but it's not always easy. On the side right here is my computer. Right there is my laptop. And sorry, too close. All right, cool. So on the laptop, I printed the image that you see behind me, right there, those two. And it took me a long time. It should have taken me a long time, but part of the reason why I did is because this printer has a mind of its own. Apparently, it's got really sensitive software. The software will notice the slightest change that you make to it. If you're trying to print something on it and on the computer it says something different than what it says on the printer, then the printer will automatically know what's going on, and it's going to alert you, and it will not print. As a matter of fact, it will halt the print before any ink goes on it. So because of that, I wanted to do a video to let you know what to do and what not to do. All right, so I'm gonna flip the camera, and in the video I'm gonna basically show you what to do and what not to do. All right, cool. This is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for anyways, stay tuned for more videos. We got more to come. On top of that video, I got another one I'm gonna drop immediately after I'm done with this video. All right, cool. So again, this is Levi Apparel. Please like and subscribe. All right.